Hello survivors, it is Survivor Nomad. I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about should I contact the new supply? And this is a question that many survivors have. It's like, do I contact this person? Now you've learned that the narcissist, who they are, you've learned that they're harmful, you've learned all these things, and you've suffered tremendously from this narcissistic abuse. And now you're wondering, like, should I tell the new supply? You found out that they have someone else, and you're just beating yourself up. On the one hand, you want the new supply to know who this person is to protect them from some of the pain you've gone through, and that's very altruistic and it's caring. And then on the other hand, I've found survivors who have said, I feel horrible about the fact that he just left me or she just left me, and now she's starting this new life with this person, and I'm semi-jealous, to be honest, and that's understandable as well, because you care about this person and you're just not at that point where you're ready to see them move on to someone else. Now, I'm going to say this. I always recommend that any survivor, if you have escaped the grips of a narcissist, the best thing you can do for yourself is to go no contact. No contact means no talking to the narcissist, no talking to their new supply. And I would even go as far as to say some of the relationships you have with people that they know you need to break off, because they may use those people as flying monkeys to try to contact you, to try to harass you, to try to hoover you back in. So with that being said, I would have to say, under no circumstances should you contact the new supply. And for some people, you may feel this is harsh, and how could I say this? And what about the other person? What about the narcissist abusing this person like they abused me? And to that I say, your narcissistic abuse, your situation was something that you had to go through. It was a personal struggle and a personal trial. We all have tests in life. And what you went through with your narcissist was a part of your story. It was a part of the test for you. It was a part of something that you had to overcome to not only learn more about yourself, but to learn more about people in general. The new supply has their own story as well. They have their test. They are seeing the same red flags that you saw in the beginning. They're experiencing some of the elations that you experienced. They're experiencing the love bombing, all those things. Narcissists tend to repeat these behaviors with different people, okay? If this person is not able to pick up on those things, they haven't done the work. It means that they are a victim as well. And it means that there is no amount of saving that you're going to be able to do to this person. You cannot save them from themselves. Part of narcissistic abuse, I believe very strongly, is in us discovering who we are and building our self-esteem and being able to stand up to people and say, I'm not going to take this. Being able to see the red flags and say, this is not what I want for myself. And being able to walk away in those early days. And none of us were able to do that. None of us were able to do that. The narcissist, as charismatic and as manipulative and as, fine or handsome or pretty as they were, we were not able to walk away from what we initially felt in our gut was not a good situation. And that says a lot more about us than it does the narcissist. There is a certain amount of personal responsibility. And that personal responsibility is self-love, guys. Whoever this new supply is, and I'm not trying to say that this person doesn't have self-love, but there's something in them that is allowing them to ignore their gut feeling about this person. The same way we ignored our gut feeling at the beginning about this person. And that is a part of their journey. And that is something on their journey they're going to have to deal with and learn and overcome in the same way you did. Do not take that away from them. Okay? That's the first thing I'm going to say. The second thing is, in order for you to fully get over this person and to move on, you have to completely move on. Getting entangled with the new supply is not going to help you. It's not going to help you feel better. In fact, it may make you feel worse having contacted that person. Suppose you call this woman or this man and they say to you, oh, I know he loves me and we're going to have beautiful babies and get married and we're going to go on to live happily ever after. And now you've just caused yourself some emotional trauma again. Suppose they believe everything you say and they leave the narcissist, but then they go on to meet another narcissist because they had you to snatch them out of that situation, because they have not learned the skills that they need, the self-esteem, the self-love, the red flags that they needed to learn because you snatched them out of that situation, okay? These are the things we have to think about before we contact the new supply. I'm going to say it again. Not under any circumstances should you contact the new supply. The new supply is not your business. It's absolutely not your business. This person and what they're doing with your ex or your narcissist is none of your business, okay? Leave them alone. Let them live their life. You go on to heal, get therapy, exercise, improve your diet, improve the way you look, and go out and get your degree. Whatever it is that you have not achieved that you would like to achieve for yourself, move past the narcissistic abuse and become a better person for it. Don't entangle yourself with the new supply. 9 times out of 10, guys, they're not going to listen to you in the same way that we wouldn't listen to any of the people who tried to tell us about the narcissist, who tried to tell us that they were abusive, okay? Maybe you didn't have anyone to tell you and you had to learn on your own. But the bottom line is that the new supply is not your problem. Do not make a project of this. With empaths and empathetic people who tend to be magnets to narcissists, we always want to save someone, but we have to spend time saving ourselves, okay? Focus on you. Focus on your inner being. Focus on creating things for yourself. Don't go back and try to save this person. You can't save this person. You cannot. You couldn't even save yourself. Because if you had been able to save yourself or help yourself, you never would have succumbed to the abuse. You never would have let the relationship get so out of hand to where it was toxic for you. You would have been able to get up and walk away long before that. And so that's one of the reasons why you just need to let that person go on and learn for themselves the same way you did. And the most important thing is just staying no contact so that you can improve your life. The supply and the narcissist should be a second thought to you. They should be out of mind, out of sight, out of mind, so that you can heal. You cannot heal completely if you're constantly getting entangled with what's going on with the new supply of the narcissist. Please separate yourself. Go no contact with the narcissist. Don't look at their social media. You shouldn't even know that there's a new supply. And I know sometimes they tell you because they want to hurt you. But if you're snooping and you are checking up on this narcissist, you're only hurting yourself, guys. And I say this with the most love and compassion. Trust me, guys. I went through hell with my narcissist, and there were many women that he was cheating on me with. Many. He told me one time that he had slept with 40 women in our shower while I was at school. Okay, so trust me, I know the pain and I know the torment that you're going through, but I'm here to tell you, talking to the new supply is not going to resolve that. It's likely going to make it worse. Go no contact. Don't check up on them. Don't engage with the new supply. Don't give them any more of your time and energy. You deserve peace and you deserve a beautiful life. Don't let them take that from you from afar, okay? I wish you guys love, peace. I hope to see you on the other side of narcissistic abuse. And this is all. Please leave comments if you've had a situation where you've contacted a new supply and it went well or it didn't go so well. I want to hear about it. Share your story so that other people can see. I'm not saying that my perspective is 100% the perspective and the only correct answer. So please leave your comments below letting us know how your situation went when you contacted the new supply, just so others can learn, because there may be some positive outcomes from that, but I just don't see any, okay? So I love you guys. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.